Hi guys, it's me Karen. Today I thought I'd come and do some inking in the Friendship Vintage Grayscale Art by Rachel Mintz coloring book. And I picked this little cute bunny here. He's doing a little letter on his kind of slanted log that he's made as his desk. Got a little branch here, we have a butterfly, and we have a couple little bees up here. Anyway, we're gonna work on inking him up in brown tones. So we're going to start off with gathered twigs, I think, and then we'll work on the other two, vintage photo and such. So gathered twigs is the lightest one, kind of a very light colored gray, and we're just going to kind of put some color in here above his nose and come on up his little stripe here, and a little touch there next to his eye, but leaving his eyebrow here a little lighter, and just a little touch down there, kind of pull it out into his little white cheek and right around his little mouth. Boom, 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 boom. And down here by his chinny chin chin. Okay, kind of up and around over here a little bit. Back up here to his face, and we'll bring it out a little here. And down into his ears. Little hands. And of course his cute little fluffy feet, of which he has very big fluffy feet. And I'm pretty sure that's his other fluffy feet. Okay. Then I'm going to take a bigger pad here, get a little ink on that, and that'll just help blend it out just a bit smoother, going down towards his ear and bringing that color back up. Just lightly. We're going to go in with pencil too, so we're just getting down a base color. Put the lid somewhere, didn't I? Okay, we're going to go in with a little bit of vintage photo. Just going to give us a little redder look around there. So just a little bit here around the eye. In the ears. Bring it up towards the middle here. Okay, down on his elbow, little hand, chest, elbow, hand. And then on his feet, we're going to accent some toes here. He's got a couple of them. Just kind of make them look like toes. We'll have one over there. Then the bottom of his foot. Like that. Okay. Then we're going to get some of the walnut stain, darkest color. Almost a black brown, and we're going to put that in here. Make that nice and dark. back into his ears and darken them up. Same thing, darken the areas here. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, that's just the browns. We're going to bring in some blue on his little outfit here. I have chip sapphire and blue jeans. Pretty sure the blue jeans is just a bit lighter than the chip sapphire, so we're gonna just dab it in there and pull it up from the bottom. Oh, I forgot his little tail. He's got a little tail there we should have done. Okay. Okay, that's just a little bit of that. And then we'll go into the chip sapphire and just make our creases. Darker there, a little darker here, darker in here, and around his backside over here. There we go. We're going to bring in some scattered straw for the paper. I think I'll probably need another little stick over here. Brown one. Okay, so scattered straw, and we're just going to add some shadows into our paper here. Okay, then we're going to get the browns back out. One, we have to do his tail, but we also have a tree here. So let's see. We'll go with the gathered twigs first. We're going to fluff his tail up a little. Boom, 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 boom. There, his tail's done. I'm going to go in here and start to get our tree a little brown. Okay, next color is the vintage photo. Attempt to get this up this tree here. Okay, that's good. Walnut. Really dark under there and around here. And course, on that little knob there. That looks pretty good. And a little of that there. Touch here and there. Okay. Got a little grass there, and we got these leaves. So let's find a stick that's got some kind of green on it. This one, good one. I have shabby shutters. I have peeled paint, but I can't find it right now. So we're shabby shuttering it up. A little green under him. Around where his feet are and all this grass. Okay, get some color in there. Then we're going to go up into the leaves and put a little color. A little of this green in the tree. Okay. I had that brown out here. I'd wonder what I did with it. You brown? We're gonna just kind of go down his little line there on his nose. Do a little color at the base of this fluff here. Okay. And you know what? We're going to make that butterfly blue. Can have a blue butterfly, right? We can if we can figure out which one I used with blue. Okay, faded jeans. Put a little blue here. A little blue there. There we go. And we have a little lantern. Boop, boop, boop. Some of the scattered straw. Right in the center. There. A little bit of whatever's on this, the blue on the bottom of the light. Okay. Not too shabby. Now we gotta get out some pencils. The pencils aren't gonna be a whole gob of work here. We're just gonna do a little touch-ups. Green opaque, olive green. Just pick out some colors here. What are you? Oxide. Those are the green colors. Browns are just gonna be browns, so walnut, Bistre, nougat, light browns. There we go. Some browns there. It should be a limited palette. We need a blue too, so we have to have a blue. You're pretty. What are you? Bluish turquoise. Why not? It needs to be sharpened, but we can use that. Get you down a little closer for this part because we have no more inking. So we're just going to add some of that in the wings, this turquoise. Blue them up a little bit more. And we'll do a little of that down here in his clothing. Okay, what else did we do blue? Oh, this little thing here. We'll put a little of that on the light, the glass part. Okay. Then we'll bring in a brown. We have Bistre. Fluff up his fur a little. Okay, we're also going to throw a little of this in our tree trunk. Sharpen that line around the paper, and we can go in and darken that area. And up here. Gives us a little more shadow. And then we're going to bring in some of the Dyck Brown. In his ears. Let's see. Darken that up a little bit. His paw has to stay dark because he's holding his brush. And again in the tree. Okay, another color. What do we got here? Brown ochre. And a little in the tree. And we're going to go up here with this. Make that little boo-boo part of the tree. Okay. I want a dark walnut brown. These ears have got to get a little darker down here. And then right about his nose here, it gets really dark. Under his chin here should be darker. And we'll just darken up this foot here. And again, we're going to take this and darken this side of the tree. I'm going to get the black out and darken his eye and his nosy. I'm going to darken his pen here. Darken any more lines you want to put around the tree. Definitely in the shadow in here. Just a little bit in there, and a little up there. We'll darken this side of the tree. And then we'll get some kind of a lighter brown for that tree too. This is, I believe, light yellow ochre. Okay, now we need the greens to do the leaves. So we're just going to bring in chrome green opaque. We're going to darken one side of this leaf. Like I said, not too much detail. Probably that side because that light is hitting that. Get a little of that green in the tree too. It can come down into this tree, and it can definitely help this grass grow a little bit. There we go. Next green, I have the chrome oxide green, and we're just going to add a few little greeneries in with that also. And if we want, we can put a little bit just on the bottom portion of some of these leaves. Just adds a touch more depth on them. All right, we're going to take some of this brown ochre, just darken this side of our paper a little bit. Pull it right out into the scattered straw. You can also pull some of this brown out into these leaves too. All right. Did I do that, or has that speck always been there? Yeah, if the speck's always been there, it's always been there. I don't know what it is. I forgot to color this part in with the scattered straw, so we're just going to add in the yellow ochre in here, which, by the way, if you haven't been able to tell, is about the same color as the scattered straw. There we go. Boom. Okay. Do we have a light ivory is what I want. And we're going to bring that in on his cheeks. These little cheekies up here. Around his eye, and up on the top of his head here. I think I'm going to darken that side up just a little bit more. This is the brown ochre. Back in with the cream just to blend that around a little bit. And I might bring in a little bit of the scattered straw in there. Boom, boom, boom. Just darken that side up a little. There we go. Now I don't know what to do with the little bees out here, so all I'm going to do on them is put a little, since we're striped, we're just going to add a little of the light yellow ochre in their bodies. And then we'll take the lighter turquoise and just outline their wings. So, well, cobalt green will work. That's what I grabbed. Just kind of outline their wings. Put a little bit of color in them. I don't even know where the wings are on that one. We'll make wings, okay? There we go. They're little wings. Blend that together. I'll put a little of that in this butterfly. Help bring that color down. A little over here in his clothing. And we'll touch the tip of his pencil with it. Okay, then we're going to take the Posca, go inside his little eye here, here, touch his nose, just a little bit. There's a shine there. Put a shine on the tip. Put a little light in here. That should pick up the yellow ink in that. Then in the black, gonna do some eyelashes here. I think I have to sharpen that though. Okay, so we want to make his eye a little darker here, and then pull up some little eyelashes. And then I think I'll put one more little dot here, right over here, a little one, a little bit bigger than that. We'll throw a tiny bit of the black just to pull up some little hairs here. Okay, I think he's done. Awfully cute. Maybe we'll make these little straps, well, because he's got fur coming out here. Put a little button here. Make it look more like a little strap. Button on that side. cute. I think I'll add just a little bit of a color behind him. Let's see what I got. Boom, boom. We have this scattered straw, which is a nice light color that I just got all over my hand. So I'm going to add a little tiny bit of that around him. Just a real light coloring. I'm going to throw an extra little bit of green down below. Okay, just throw some in there. We could throw a little up here too. I think that looks good. And since I made a lot of those down here, we're just gonna add some more grass down here. Extra color green. Boom. There we go. It's a cutie pie. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye now.